Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It is so good to have you guys on here. My name is Cynthia Eloho and welcome. So today I wanted to share with you guys habits of successful people. I mean, everybody wants to be successful. I want to be successful. But then again, it doesn't just happen overnight. I wish it did, you guys. So there are actually habits you need to like develop basically that will enable you to become that successful person. So I kind of like jotted some of these habits down during my study that time, and I wanted to share with you guys today. So without further delay, I'm going to go straight to my points. So the first habit is this: organization. Successful people are very organized. They have a to-do list for the day. They don't just wake up and let the day run them. They actually run the day. They plan their meetings, they schedule appointments, and they actually like plan on what and where they go to, who they actually see. That helps them that gives them a sense of achievement even at the end of the day when they are able to go through their to-do list to know that, oh yes, they've actually like ticked out everything they want to do for that day. My second point is this: successful people actually wake up early. They wake up early. So I kind of struggle with this because I'm not a morning person, but then my job has helped me a lot because if I don't wake up early, I don't go to work on time, I might get fired and I don't want that. So yeah, so waking up early actually helps you think, just meditate, sometimes pray, take charge of your day, organize. That's where organization also comes into it. So instead of waking up much later and you're like, confused on what to do, trying to like put one and two together, you wake up earlier on and you just, plan for your day. If you have a task to do, you do it early so you just like flow with the rest of the day, basically. Yeah. So my next point is this: eat the frog. I don't mean literally. So what I mean is actually tackling your most difficult tasks first. We all have that one task we dread to do when we wake up early in the morning. Like we tend to like procrastinate, and all that. It happens to the best of us. So the way to like defeat this or like combat this is actually to make sure you do that very difficult task you have to do. It could be like as simple as like making an important call, talking to somebody very difficult. Do it first thing when you wake up. That enables you to have this like ease in your heart because then you've done like the most tedious thing. Then every other thing is just like a walk in the park, basically. So my next point is this: have a deadline. Yes, have a deadline for whatever task it is you have. Having like limited time kind of increases effort. Oh, I have to do this before 8 a.m. today. It gives you a sense of, oh, this is urgent, this is important. So clearly, like, don't just do it for the most important things. Do it for the things that actually seem also trivial to you. When you make your life so important, things become. So my next point is this: have goals and write them down. What did I say? Write them down. It's not enough to just have goals, because the thing about writing things down is it gives you this sense of, I have this thing to achieve. When you don't write them down, it's just more of, oh, I wish to achieve this, and it doesn't work that way. You have to write them down. So you keep looking at them, and it actually like makes you want to like go for these goals. When you have goals, when you write them down, pursue them. So I'm going to show you my own book. So this is my book where I kind of write down my goals. So I have I broke it down into different kind of goals. I have my spiritual goal. I have my, I'm not going to bring it together. I have my ministry goal, I have my family goal, I have my self-development goals. So basically just write down different goals and how you want to achieve them. Give yourself like a deadline and all that basically. And successful people don't just like write down goals, actually like take action. It's okay to have like your goals, your dreams, but without taking action, it's just a potential. And what does a potential mean? It means just possibility, not actuality. Yes. So don't just have goals, don't just write them down, take action, pursue them, and in the long run review them, review how far have you gone. Like you're in the month of June, so this is like the 6th month of the year. So how far have I gone the first 6 months, this half of the year, kind of like talk to yourself, lecture yourself, get to know how good or bad you've done basically. So my next habit is this: visualization. This has to do with thinking, dreaming big, and reflecting. It is very good for you to spend 15 to 30 minutes every day on focused thinking. I mean, not in the midst of a crowd. You don't have to be around people all the time. How do you ever get time to think about your life? No, you have to spend time alone to just, visualize, think, dream big. Someone said something, said the body has never been to where the mind has not been. I mean, like, if your body gets somewhere, your mind has been there first. And how does your mind get there? If you think, don't just think unnecessarily. So people actually like worry and they think they are thinking. No, worrying is different from thinking. Thinking is just, allow yourself to just explore this other world, and nobody knows what's going on up there. Actually helps you. Research also shows that when you spend time thinking, it actually helps you to relieve stress, not worrying, thinking. So my next point is this: personal care. Successful people take care of themselves. They have a very good night's sleep. They exercise. They actually, like, when they need to see a therapist, they see a therapist. People don't actually see therapists. They just like put a lot of things in their chest and get depressed and overwhelmed. No, it's actually healthy to like see someone that is a professional to talk to. Most times see your doctor. Just because you don't have fever or you don't feel sick doesn't mean you should not see your doctor. You don't have to see your doctor only when you're sick. Just have like your checkup to make sure everything is fine and you're good. Have like a healthy, balanced diet, exercise a lot. I think I've said that. Just basically have a good lifestyle. Take care of yourself, take care of your health, and surround yourself with positive energy, basically. My next point is this: read, and read a lot. Reading is actually like you stretching your mind, exercising your mind. And if you don't use something, if you don't use your mind especially, it begins to shrink. You cannot just survive on mental candy. You need good food for your mind, and that's reading. I'll actually recommend autobiographies and biographies. That's my kind of book, self-help books. They actually like help me to, read about great people, their experiences, how they overcame certain challenges, how they became successful. You get? So it doesn't have to be limited to autobiographies. You could also do fiction. You could read novels. It doesn't have to be serious all the time. You get? You could read whatever it is. Just read, expand your mind, see the world through books. Basically, it might be limited financially to travel around the world, but you can actually travel around the world through books. You get? And all that. So my next point is this: get a mentor. So someone told me something: you learn through mistakes or mentors. And in this my very small life, Jesus, I have made plenty mistakes. I have made plenty mistakes. But then I realized that getting a mentor is actually like, if you have a long journey to go, it's just actually cutting the journey into half, because a mentor is someone that has gone through this, they've been there, they've done that, they've made the mistakes, they've gotten the lessons. So you're just basically like sitting on their shoulders, sitting on all their effort and just reaping the benefits, And we have different kind of mentors. We have like financial mentors, we have relationship mentors, we have business mentors, we have career mentors. So it depends on what field you want to be successful in. We have life mentors, life coach. You get life coaches rather. I think so. So just basically just look. Your mentor is not just someone you think is good looking. No, it has to be someone you admire. They've stood the test of time in that particular field. Just because someone looks good, it's not enough reason for you to call them your mentor. No, they have to be tested and trusted, basically. And how do you know you're tested and trusted? They have other people like following them, and the results can speak for itself, basically. So my next habit is this: networking. Successful people know the importance of networking, hanging around other successful people, team building, collaborations, sharing ideas. They don't joke with this. If you know any successful person, just ask, basically. Research has shown that 75% of successful people actually spend 5 times in a month networking. Because you never know who you can come in contact with, you never know who you're speaking with. And networking actually gets you indoors. Even your degree can get you. You might have like a first class, a PhD, blah, blah, blah. If you don't have the right connections, what are you going to do with it? Basically, so network today. So my next point: a positive attitude. Yeah. So successful people have these habits. So a positive attitude is not a result of being successful. It's actually the root cause of being successful, and it starts with your thinking pattern. I mean, as a man thinketh, so is he. So, and That's why it's also necessary for you to guard your heart, because if you don't guard your heart, you can actually like start attracting negative energy, and once it affects your thinking pattern, your attitude changes. And when you have like a very negative attitude towards success, you can never be successful. You can't be what you despise, basically. You get? So guard your heart, protect your energy, all that, you know. Always focus on important things, always focus on positive things, always focus on positive energy, surround yourself with positive energy and whatnot, basically. So my next habit is this: successful people choose their company wisely. If you want to be successful, you don't just hang around anybody, no, because you're the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Yeah, I think that's correct, right? You're the average of 5 people you hang out with, basically. And the thing about hanging out with people is people actually rub off on you. I mean, people influence you. You think, oh, they have no influence over me. But, you know, when you hang out with a particular person or set of people for a long period of time, you start behaving like them. You start acting like them. You start developing their own mindsets. So that's why you need to hang out with successful people. So you start developing successful mindsets, basically, you get. So, you know, even the Bible says it can 2 work together except they agree. I mean, if we're not on the same frequency, and I'm working with you, 2 things will happen. Either I pull you forward or you pull me back or below to your level of mindset. And I rather just, you know, hang around with people that will just pull me up, basically. So hang around with people you want to go up to, not come down to. You know, hang around with people you're trying to, you know, aim to, not people you're trying to leave, basically. If that makes sense, it should make sense, basically. So my last and my final point is this: if you want to be successful, you have to be intentional. You have to be intentional, because life is full of distractions. I mean, if you just sit down, life will help you plan your life by yourself, you know. You'll be distracted with every and anything. And, you know, when I say distraction, it doesn't have to even be like something bad. It could be like pleasure. Pleasure is very, very distracting, you get. And you just think, oh, you're having fun, enjoying your life. Meanwhile, you're just, you know, depleting. Is that the right word to use? Basically, you're not advancing, you know. So you have to be intentional about life. You want to be successful, you have to be intentional about the people you hang out with, what you do with your finances, what you do with your time, you know, where you spend your leisure time, you know, the messages you listen to when you wake up in the morning. You have to be intentional about waking up early. I have to be. So basically, be intentional. So yeah, those are my points. And those are the habits you can, you know, imbibe if you want to become successful. I hope this actually helped you, because it helped me. It's helping me. I'm on this process, you know, I'm on a journey, and I hope when I get to my destination, I see you there, basically. So it was so good hanging out with you guys today. If you loved this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, you know, like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, this is your first time, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me. I love you. Please click on the subscribe button. I love you. And if this is not your first time, you're my family. And please tell your friends about me. I mean, I'm this cool chick, basically. Yeah, so if you have any message, if you have any message you'd like to send to me, you could just send it to the email on your screen there. Send me your messages, your questions. If you have any topic you'd like me to talk on, you know, you can just send me a mail, basically. I'm here for you, because you've been here for me, you're watching me, so you'll be here for me, basically. Yeah, so I love you guys. Thank you for being my family. I love you. We're growing, and I'm so happy about that. So till next time, stay safe, and I love you.